Neither one of us grew up in church. And so 10 years ago, a person from Bethlehem gave me an invite to Easter service, and started going in September. Got baptized. Both of us got baptized the same year in September. Never really been to church, never had a family that took us to church. Quite frankly, we didn't know anything about church.
Well, I know that before we started going to church, we didn't live like we went to church at all. It was very lacking of God. And when God moved into our lives, he took it from this way and completely changed it.
And our kids saw that, and I think it scared them. I think that they saw the before us, and they like, okay, this is a cool life. They see the life that we lead now, and for us, we're full of joy, we're happy, and to us, this is the cool life. Yeah. And to them, being, in their 20s, they're like, I just don't know. But we've got a lot of hope for our kids. We've got a lot of hope for the future, that they see the life change that's happened in us, and they take that next step for that life change to go in their life.
There's only one way to describe life with Jesus now, is content. You find that you're content in things you never thought you would be. And that's crazy to us, because we were never content before. We always wanted the better car, the newer car, the bigger house, and things that just doesn't matter. And now it's like we have nice things because we've worked hard and God has blessed us, but just being content it's a crazy part of life.
and when things do get, because in the day-to-day we have our struggles, we have our challenges, that we know that we can count on God to be there, and he's our sort of shoulder to lean on and person to talk to with each other. And we pray, and we know that God's going to help pull us through it. And we never had that reassurance before coming to church. We just always felt like we was on our own and had to do it on our own. And now we know that we have just the best support team that there is, because we have God, we have Jesus, and we have our church. We've grown with Bethlehem. As Bethlehem's grown, we've grown. We started partaking in small groups. Now we lead small groups. We used to see people serve, and now we serve every week. But I would say that our life has changed drastically over the last 10 years.
Yes.
At being at Bethlehem.
When we started going, Bethlehem wasn't even that large. So as the church grows, and as you serve and you get involved in things, you just start recognizing more and more faces, and before you know it, you've spent 30 minutes after a service talking to somebody, and it just keeps getting smaller and smaller, and that's my favorite part of the church.
I think since being at Bethlehem, my heart's changed to being, I think, more generous, not only with our finances, but with my time. Being able to donate my time and do things for the church and do things for people. I just think it's just a heart of giving, and it's really pressed on me over the past couple months to do more, to even do more than what we have been doing. So leading our small group, serving at the church, and then just taking it to the next step.